Dino here, and today I'm going to show you how you can turn this magma cube spawner in a bastion into a Froglight farm! But to do that, we are going to hop straight into the overworld, because that's a lot easier to see. And here we are with the overworld demonstration of my Froglight farm design! I'm really excited to show this off to you guys, because I'm really proud of what I've created! Okay, so we're going to take a cursory look around here. As you can see, it is really simple. No real redstone required. It's not super AFKable, but I'll explain why while I go and do a more detailed look through. So let's hop right on in. So we're going to start up here at the spawner, which is represented there by that red block. So for this platform, you're going to want to go from underneath the spawner 8 blocks in each direction and then fill it up with lava. Well, since we're in the overworld, I used water. So that will push all of your guys down to this front little tube area, which we'll get to in a second. I know that this here is stagnant. I don't really know how to fix that because I'm really bad at water mechanics. However, they do, as you can see, eventually make their ways down there, or they'll jump and push themselves into a place that pushes them farther down the line. As you can see, I do not have this fully built up and surrounding it. I did that because since we're in a snapshot, the glass is individual textured, so I don't have Optifine to make that look nice. I still want you to see. So I would recommend covering this to keep other things from falling in, and also to keep the map cubes for certain from jumping out. And also, you're in the nether, and you're not going to be in the nether roof, you're going to be you're in a bastion. So there's still a chance of, if you clear out that entire bastion and fall into the area, there's still a chance of things like gas spawning, or if you don't, there's a chance that you could end up with piglins mucking up your system, which I don't think any of us really want here. So I would recommend building it up and covering our spawner, and then also not using glass, or maybe, yeah, I guess you could use concrete. It's pretty blast resistant, but definitely don't use glass in the nether. I just did this for ease of seeing through and showing you the design. Cobblestone, if you're in a bastion, you're gonna have a bunch of blackstone available to you. Things that can withstand hits from, well, ghasts, because you never know and you want to be careful, and you would really hate for your farm to get all messed up. Before we move on to the next bit, I'm going to give a bit of a demonstration of how this works by spawning some magma cubes over here, from where the spawner location is. As you can see, they'll just all kind of hang out. I'm spawning a lot of them, so ignore mob sounds. As you can see, they all just kind of get pushed down there, and eventually will make their way in there. Oh, I accidentally made this. You need to make this a bit higher, so these guys won't really fall through. But, no! Okay, so you need to make this guy, like, 1 block higher. I'm quickly gonna do that. Editing on the fly. This never works out well. I'm being pushed around. Okay, so you need to make that like 1 block higher for those guys to go through. As you can see, what I meant though about needing to build up the sides, they don't just hop on in. Oh no, I broke things. Okay. But you can see how they do. There you go, perfect example of how they will fall down and go in there. I am making a mess of my farm. But see how they they go down here. Okay, there we go. And from here, I also made this double as a magma cream farm for those of you who like brew and fire resistance potions. I'm gonna take a step back from all of the squelching noises. Of course, I step back into all of the slimes that spawn in super flat worlds. I was too lazy to fix it. No, so I made it so that you have to manually kill them, so you get a little bit of EXP, and then you also get the magma creams. I don't know how to make this AFKable, other than gathering a bunch of magma cubes up and in that area for you when you come back to whack. That's because the only idea that I really had was a piston crusher, but it was proven in testing, thanks to lovely Ferks Firecracker, who's also doing a separate Froglight farm tutorial showing a different method to farm these, so I'm going to be linking that up in the iCard if it's uploaded, and also putting Ferks down in the description of my video. But she discovered that if you try to crush these guys in mob crushers, they just kind of go back up. Like, they'll clip up and out of the crusher. So for this horizontal design, I realized that possibly manually killing them was your best bet, and at least, hey, you still get some resources out of it. So now I'm going to show you how it works. Oh, first I'm going to show you the design. So here, to keep the guys from falling through, we have half slabs, but to keep them able to go through here, we've got some iron trap doors. Because remember, we're using lava, not water, so you will need iron trap doors, not any of the other ones, because fire. And then it leads down into your hopper system. Really simple hopper chain that will lead straight to this chest where you will collect your magma creams. Okay, and now we're just gonna whack a couple of these guys. The more guys you have in there, and then you'll see that they push the other ones down. They push the other ones down, and they get eaten by the frogs. There you go. And the froglights are produced. Now, you can see that the froglights in this case are just sitting here in this room. That is because I built this too low to the ground, so I will show you how the collection system works after. But right now I'm going to show you all these frogs. So the reason that I have them doing this little fall here into this room is because otherwise the frogs will chase after them because of how intense their appetites are, and that would lead to frogs dying in lava, and nobody wants their frogs to die in lava. So we got these little guys here, and we'll have the magma cubes push themselves or fall down to them. And that's why I'd recommend AFKing for a bit up there before you kill them, because the more you have, the more they're gonna push themselves down. There we go. You also could do a lever system for when you're getting the frogs in, because you have to, like, frogs can go on leads, so you just drag your frogs into the nether with you and boom, put them in this little container. So for collection, it's very simple hopper minecart system. I made this about the same dimensions as the floor over here so you can see. It had to be a little bit bigger because these dimensions specifically I have right here wouldn't fit this kind of design. It wouldn't loop. But this extra bit on the side right here is completely fine. You're still covering all of your bases. So you have your hopper minecart system rolling around. Underneath one of the rails, you put a hopper that leads into a chest. And then it'll collect here in this, obviously, chest. I said that already. And you'll fill it up with your froglights. So this is a very simple and easy way to farm froglights as long as you're not afraid of diving into a bastion. I'm sorry for the messy tutorial, but hey, if we've learned anything about me, Dino, it's that I am a mess. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, because I had a lot of fun actually trying to figure out the technical way to get a lot of froglights, because, I mean, they're one of the best new blocks added. Honestly, all of the blocks being added are amazing, but these are insanely difficult to attain. They are so hard to get. So, of course, I had to design a farm because I didn't see many other people doing it. So if you like this Minecraft content and you're interested in a little bit of my more diverse content, please feel free to subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Happy Pride and bye!